Well, Ben, obviously a little bit of severe thunderstorms across parts of upper Michigan. Not a great start to the weekend, but tell us what we can expect after this kind of gets out of the area.
Yeah, Vinny, right now we've got severe thunderstorm warnings in effect for Luce and northeast Schoolcraft counties through 5:30 p.m. and for southwestern Delta into Menominee counties until 6 p.m. Both of these thunderstorms could be producing 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts or quarter-size hail. Now, we haven't got any reports of this happening yet. This is all radar indicated, so if you do have reports of any damage out there, be sure to send them in to us on the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. We'll go straight to the radar now. You can see this line of thunderstorms continuing to move across the area. Now the northern portion of these storms impacting portions of Schoolcraft County just to the southeast of Seney towards Germfask right now. Most of the storm in Delta County has moved offshore and it's going to impact the Garden Peninsula through the next half hour or so. Again, torrential downpours, frequent lightning, gusty winds, and some hail, all the threats with these storms. These aren't the only ones we've seen out there. In fact, we're starting to see some additional development further off towards the west in portions of Baraga County and even out over Lake Superior. So we're not necessarily done with the storm threat just yet. I would say we'd be good to get in all of those football games if this was the only line we had to worry about. This is going to be rather a hit or miss, but we could see some additional showers and occasional thunderstorms throughout the rest of the evening. Severe weather is expected to die down for the most part once we get this line moving through, but you can't rule out an isolated storm becoming strong after this. Until this cold front comes through here, we have the atmosphere ripe for producing some thunderstorms, which could be on the strong side. Once this front comes through, though, we'll be dealing with much cooler and less humid conditions for tomorrow. Here's your futurecast. We see these thunderstorms moving through particularly eastern and southern portions of upper Michigan right now, but we do have to watch out for some additional development. Here we are at 7:30 p.m. This is mostly just impacting areas from Michigami up toward Big Bay down to Iron Mountain off towards the east. By the time we hit 10 o'clock, we should be done pretty much, though we can't rule out an isolated shower. But the later those football games are starting for you, probably the better for this evening. Then we're looking at skies clearing out for Saturday and Sunday for us. Next chance of rain not going to enter the picture until we hit Monday. For the Houghton County Fair forecast for this weekend, again, we're looking at those decreasing clouds out there. Temperatures are going to be in the 60s for the most part. Lows tonight will mostly drop down towards the 50s. We could see an isolated reading in the upper 40s. As for tomorrow, some areas are going to see highs struggle to reach 60. It's going to be much of a change from what we saw out there today, only in the mid to upper 50s for portions of the area, but still getting up towards 70, Iron Mountain, Kingsford, Norway, Stevenson areas. In your 7-day forecast, we will start to warm up a little bit after the weekend of the 60s, back towards the 70-degree mark for Monday. Next chance of rain in here Monday into Tuesday morning, and a dry stretch Wednesday and Thursday, Vinny.
Thank you, Ben. Definitely a bit of a chill from what we're used to, but it looks like that's the case. Now over to you, Kevin.